Before you hear me say, if you don't vote, then you don't get to complain afterward, I want to say out front, fuck that. I'm not your dad, and that's fundamentally not true. You do get to complain, regardless of how little or lot you put into influencing the strength of your complaint. Having said that, things about you will undoubtedly happen without you, and your opinion on the justice of that matter is irrelevant. They say the folks don't vote, and at less than 20%, no matter who you are or with what concerns you identify, you don't. In this case, as in many, the people do not have the power. In this case, as in many, the people, as just people on a general level, do not exist. When I think of the explosive opportunities of war, poverty, and poison, I immediately think of functional access to food, fresh water, and communication with both the communal and institutional bodies that provide that access. The same bodies I populate and invest in by drinking its fresh water, walking its sidewalks, and humbly negotiating its economy. Here, where my vote matters most, is where the most basic elements of my personal and shared survival are influenced most directly. I would have a difficult time justifying a fear of something giant like war if I only gave a 20% fuck as to what ultimately controlled those concepts of water, food, and community. What and where would I be, actually, if my existence were limited to the condensing simplicity of mainstream political discourse? From what vacuum of imagination would I expect to find representation? How can I externalize the physical relationship my flesh has with the natural world? Why would I subject my contribution to the unjust nature of the storm and at the same time ignore the fundamental demands of the progressing vulnerable situation the storm ensures? Like I said, things about you will happen without you, and your opinion on the justice of that matter is irrelevant. Resistance is positive action. Nonconformity is about creativity and adjustment. It has nothing to do with sticking to your guns. You are your own last defense, and if you don't want to be able to tell the sky star in all of darkness you did what your relationship with all things heaven, soul, and constitution would never let you do anything other than, then I sure as hell don't know no thing about your nothing or nothing or nothing.